Good morning. So today I wanted to bring you guys to my house, in Patrick's house, and we wanted to show you our home gym, and then I'm going to do a little workout on the assault runner. So the home gym for us has been something that we've been working on over the last 5 or 6 years. We actually moved most of our equipment from Louisville to here, and we just keep adding to it slowly so we can keep accumulating things and eventually have a full gym. But we're going to take you through everything that we have and our favorite things. So if you're looking to invest in a home gym, what we would purchase first, or kind of how we've gone about things to maybe help you as you're looking to build yours. So let's get started. Ours is downstairs in our basement, so I'll take you down. Welcome to the O'Connell now home gym. So Patrick's gonna kind of tell you a little bit about what he purchased first, and then I'll tell you my favorite piece of equipment here.
So we've been accumulating this stuff for like probably 6 or 7 years, just slowly picking stuff up as we find it. I keep an eye out on gyms. Sometimes they either want to upgrade, get new equipment, or another place I'll check is like Play It Again Sports and Craigslist. So anytime a deal comes up, I try to just snag stuff. I think the first thing I actually got was a squat rack and a barbell and maybe just a couple of weights. And over the years, every time somebody wants to get rid of some, I try to just snag them and just accumulate little by little.
So we'll just take you through everything that we have. I have my little mobility station set up. Milo likes to play with the lacrosse ball that I have, but in my station I have a foam roller, which I love. Foam rolling's awesome, smashing out myofascial release. And then I have my side gig tools. So I have 2 of my scrapers. So sometimes I'm feeling really stiff, depends on which one. This one's smaller, easier for me to hold. This one I can reach down my back and get into better areas. So I love these sidekick tools. Then I also have a yoga mat that I'll roll out for stretching and things like that. From there, kind of work my way over, we have our strength piece. So typically when I start my sessions, I like to start with just some sort of monostructural movement for about 5 minutes just to loosen up. And then a lot of times I like to hit my strength piece first, just because I'm always a smaller athlete and I need to be building more strength. So to do it fresh is always a good thing. I will throw it in at the gym after stuff, just so if I get into a competition, I'm ready to lift when I'm tired. But for strength building purposes, it's best for me if I put it up front. So I've got my barbell, the squat rack. We each have our own bars because I got tired of using the men's bar. So over time I purchased a Rogue Bella bar, which is what this one is. From there, we also have our scap jack. So I'll just take my bar down and then I post this right here. So there's no reason to not be doing the scap jack. For me, shoulders have definitely been an issue. So it's something I'm really working hard on right now. So I like the iron scap, and then you can also just flip it over and go through the rotator cuff, scap strengthening, and all of those as well. So just nice if it's here and it's ready and convenient, I will use it. It's when it's buried away that sometimes I don't get things out.
So if you're just starting out, my suggestion would be, I think the best piece of equipment you can invest in is a barbell and some weights. It's pretty cost effective. You can get strength work in, you can get conditioning work in, and it's something you can always accumulate more weights on. I think it's just got a huge benefit, and it's the easiest purchase and takes up the least amount of room as well.
So this is our dumbbell. So I actually got this one at the 2017 or 2018 CrossFit Games, and my mom got one too, and she didn't know what to do with it, so she gave us hers. So now we have 2 of these Rogue dumbbells. They weigh 15 pounds each, so they're pretty heavy, and then we can just load weights to the side. We have 2 slam balls, and then we've accumulated quite a bit of weights over time. We do deadlift down here. I can snatch, I'm short enough. I can do all my shoulder to overhead. I can clean. I can pretty much do anything. I try to be careful when I'm dropping my weights, so I try not to go too heavy. But yeah, the floor is pretty solid, and then I try to keep all the weights on this mat, which is really helpful. We have a kettlebell. We used to have a 53, so we have a 35. And then this one, Dave actually sent to me. So I got to do the Ragnar race in 2017 on his CrossFit team, on Dave Castro's team, and we won, and he had that kettlebell shipped to me. So I think it was because I ran the last leg pretty quickly, and that helped us, I don't know, pull away from the morning chalk up team at the time. And yeah, so he gave me MVP and shipped me the 88-pound kettlebell, which is great for kettlebell deadlift sometimes. And then we have an ab mat. So for the machines, we have 3 down here and I have 1 upstairs. I'm just missing 1, the Concept 2 Bike Erg, which I will be purchasing hopefully soon. But I have the rower. So I love where we figured out we can push it under the steps to create more space for floor space, but a rower is awesome. You can just come down here and flush out, get a nice good cardio workout. We also have an assault bike, so I hate this thing, but that means I should probably use it more. So it's great to be able to do the combo between the row and the bike. And then we have a Concept 2 skier. So again, it's nice to have multiple pieces because especially on an active recovery day when I don't feel like doing a whole lot of weights, I'll come down and stretch and then hit all 3 of my machines in some sort of EMOM fashion. When it's nice outside, I take out my bike. So you guys have seen me talk a lot of bike riding. For the winter right now, it's not great to go out. It's too cold. The roads are icy. The thin tires aren't good to ride on wet roads, cold roads, things like that. So it stays down here until springtime when we get our bikes back out. So if I could only pick 1 machine, obviously I love the weights, but if I could pick 1 machine for you to have in your home gym, I actually would pick the skier. I just think it's a nice change. You can do a lot of different stuff with it. You can work on your triceps, you can work on your chest, you can just ski for fun or moderate, you can do intervals. However, right now that's my favorite until I get the Concept 2 bike. That will quickly replace the skier. So if you could purchase 1 machine, I would actually stay away from the rower and the assault bike and I'd go with something unique and different and grab the ski erg. And the last piece, and so lately our newest addition to the home gym, is actually upstairs because Pat and I had a hard enough time getting it into the house and we were not about to try to bring it down the steps. I don't even think it would have fit coming down the steps, but it is an assault runner. So that is ultimately my absolute favorite piece of equipment and what I'm gonna do my workout on today. So I can't wait to show you guys and share a little bit about it with you. Welcome to our dining room, which has doubled as my office and also where I do all of my running workouts with the assault runner. So if you turn this way, you will see here's my favorite piece of equipment that we have in the house. I'm sure when the neighbors look in the window, they think we are absolutely crazy, but I don't care. If it's gonna help me, so the assault runner, I love having one in my house because it's so much harder than running outside. So I really enjoy running outside. However, I feel like this thing just helps me increase my running capacity so much more. It taxes my hamstrings and glutes and it forces me to run in the right position. So the other thing about it, it's really nice. After we'll eat a meal, I'll get on, I'll walk for 10 or 15 minutes. Just having this right here where I just see it all the time makes me always want to use it. So that way I can keep increasing my capacity and keep building on what I love to do is run. I'm just moving, watching the clock. That also will keep the clock running. Usually I wear a watch, but I forgot today. So another reason I was thinking why I love this thing is just like it's so versatile. So I can see my pace. When I'm outdoors, it's a little harder. Like I could hit that anaerobic time zone and I could hit so many sprints on here and then just hop off, stretch, wait. It's ready to go every time. Or you can do the longer stuff. And it really, for me, running, when I'm in good running shape, I feel like I'm in good CrossFit shape. They're not exactly the same, but I can always tell my CrossFit, my aerobic capacity is not quite as high if my running aerobic capacity is on the low end. So I like to keep running in my program to supplement and to build my aerobic capacity for all of my CrossFit workouts. And this is my favorite way to do it for sure. Running on the assault runner, it kicks my butt every time. It forces me, my pace is right in my face. So if I start falling off, I know, and I can keep picking it up and force myself to hit the paces I should be hitting. Where outdoors, yeah, you can wear a watch, but I don't like to keep looking down, and I tend to get a little bit more lost.
Take a finger, better think about your future. You're getting twisted thinking I don't wanna shoot ya. I've been waiting for a long time, and I'm coming back to get what's mine, but I'm not going down. I'll be the last man standing, the last man standing. You know I've never been and never break.
So it's a really good workout. I really enjoyed it. Just trying to pick pieces for the times that we're supposed to be fast and staying above that speed or below the pace per kilometer per hour. And then also for the minute walk or minute jog, also picking something to where I wasn't just like completely letting everything go, but something that I feel like I could hold a conversation at. So conversational pace, super smooth, and then get ready for the fast effort again. All in all, it was a really good workout, and I love having an assault runner at my house. Just makes it easy, it's nice. I can hang out with my buddy Milo, so he's been sleeping the whole time I run. Once I finish, I'll probably pop him on here. But yeah, good day. So more workouts like this, food, things are coming, but I hope you guys enjoyed the home gym. If you guys have any questions on what your first purchase should be, any questions about the equipment, something that you saw maybe I didn't talk about, comment below. We'd love to answer them for you. Have a good day.